Good day to you. How have you been, and hope you're great. Still on the parable of the two sons, we saw that obedience is key, and we need to be obedient to those that are ahead of us. So Jesus told these parables to the religious teacher to teach the lesson, to address the issue of their resistance to the things of God, to point them to how disobedient they are. We all know that the first son was sent. He said he won't go, but he went. And the father sent the second son. He said he will go, but he didn't go. And we look at the point of obedience to authority, to elders, to those ahead of us, obeying them as it is the will of God, and it pleases God to do so. Jesus asked them after he told the parable. He asked them that which of the sons will the father, like which one of the son pleases the father. And they said the first one, the one that refused to go for them. After saying this, Jesus explained the parable in verse 31. He says, I tell you the truth, corrupt tax collectors and prostitutes will get into the kingdom of heaven before you do. And Jesus saying this is an eyebrow raising, this is a jaw-dropping statement. It doesn't mean that sinners will go to heaven. If Jesus says prostitutes, tax collectors, and all these people that does some things that they maneuver it and they do those, they are taxing at them, doesn't mean sinners will go to heaven. But no. But it tells us of God's mercy. It gives us strength as sinners that we have a chance. It gives us God's grace to know that we have a chance of getting to heaven, that we all can be saved, and we should not perish. So the religious as the son who promised to go, they have the appearance of obedience, but they are not. They read the whole Bible, they give outwardly, they show their good side. They are not doing that which matters. They claim to have studied the word of God. They await the coming Messiah, and yet he is before them, but they could not even accept him because of their hardened hearts. Mark 3:5 says a lot of things. Jesus warned that we have to beware of the yeast of the Pharisees because they are hypocrites. That's in Luke 12:1. The Pharisee does things for the approval of men and not of God. They just want to show and they want to be approved by all, but they are not doing it for God. So looking at the other son who refused to go, the Gentiles can be likened to this second son. And lots of non-Jews were not saved. But later, to God's glory, they gave their life to Christ and later were saved and fit to enter into the kingdom of God. And even up to date in Israel, the sad story is that like 74.2% in Israel are Jewish people, and just 2% are Christians, and 23% are other religions. So he's saying that 90% of Jews are not Christian. And that's where the Lord Jesus Christ came first. And it was then he shared the gospel to first. But with that, it's just two. And look at the other countries all around the world, look at the rate of Christianity in your own country. In America, it's even bigger than that. No. The fact that all these miracles happened, Jesus was born there, he preached there, and the disciples shared the gospel there, and that it's from there it spread. We could see the reality, and the Gentiles are getting more saved daily. Even the so-called prostitutes, thieves, murderer, and others. So lots of prophets came. John, the 12 disciples, Paul, and lots of more that God sent, but yet they did not enter from their hardened hearts. But the tax collector, the so-called sinners, the prostitutes, the murderer, the so-called sinners are the ones that accepted the good news. A hardened heart is a big disease. It's a big spiritual disease, as it can prevent anyone from accepting the truth that Jesus Christ is the Lord. So just as Ezekiel 36 verse 26 said, God needs to replace our hearts and put a heart of flesh to please Him. And my prayer for us is in Deuteronomy 30 verse 6, that the Lord will circumcise our hearts to love Him, and we will love Him with the whole of our heart and with the whole of our soul, that we may do His will daily, that we won't just be like the Pharisees, but we will be obedient as we hear His word. So God bless you and enjoy the rest of the week.